You said you wanted to mobilize remembrance groups like ours and the remembrance community. Why do you need this, and what should they do?
Well, after 20 years of working at this, I've come to the conclusion that the government, both the bureaucracy and the politicians, generally don't care. So the only way to implement change is by mobilizing grassroots, and then going after the politicians in a way that you've got to force them to conform to what we want to do, which is save the history and heritage of our country, which is a noble venture. So that's the way to do it. That's the way that we got to move with our energy, because we have the energy, we have the smarts, we have the all sorts of skills, and we have to use it to mobilize the politicians who are going to make the decisions and make the money available and make the resources available. Well, we have a three-way plan right now. We're trying to form a foundation which will help us organize and get donations and give tax receipts, which is really what we're trying to do to help fund anything. Secondly, politically, we've sort of hit a big brick wall. So we're thinking of maybe getting some lawyers involved and suing the Prime Minister on behalf of the families of the soldiers in CA-40. That's our second one. The political one has really ran into a wall. And basically that's where and we're still trying to raise money. So we have the three-pronged approach right now to try to keep moving.
Right.
If you play as a team, you win. If you play as individual groups, you lose. You bring them all together. There's tons of Canadians who love history. If we can get them together as a force, we can get things done. The way forward is to get rid of the government in whatever fashion you can, because we can't rely on them. They've really defeated our purposes for decades, and we're finished. If you want an interpretive center, you build one your own. If you want to do documentaries, you fund them yourself. You don't have to crawl a cap in hand to these people who are not interested in what you're doing.
Yeah.
These people have a bias, and that's all there is to it. So this is the way to go, and we can do this because the grassroots care. They have energy and they have compassion and passion. And you can bring those together and you can do something. That energy can really work, but we got to find a way to link them so they start working together as a team.